Hello and welcome to the Super High Yield Anesthesia Podcast, the second edition. This is your host, Scott, the anesthesia resident. All right, thanks for tuning into episode 8 of the Super High Yield Anesthesia Podcast. Today is going to be a short one, but before we get to the body of this episode, just want to give you a few updates. So right now I'm on my trauma/neuro nights rotation. So basically a month of night shift. So I'm trying to make a few episodes relating to anesthesia care for trauma cases and topics surrounding that would help you care for the patient in a trauma. So look forward to that. There's a few planned episodes for trauma, and hopefully you guys stick around and learn with me as I go through this rotation. So as you probably saw from the title of this episode, basically if you feel like you suck, that you're really bad at procedures, things like intubating, line placement, how to run a code, or coming up with a anesthetic plan, and everything just doesn't necessarily go the way you intended, then know that you are not alone. It's definitely something that I've been struggling with not only during CA1 year, but also intern year, med school. Just that whole imposter syndrome sort of things, like, am I good enough? Why am I screwing up so much? And it literally sucks to suck. So I am told that it gets better. And I hope it does, just to trust the process. But as you're going along this journey, it sucks when you mess something up or you fail at something, and sometimes like it does get to you. And honestly, I don't have any suggestions at this point. But I just want to let you guys know that if you are feeling any of these kind of things, whether you're a resident, a medical student, SRNA, hell, even if you're an attending and you're feeling like this, know that you're not alone. I'm riding the struggle bus with you. I'm like piloting the struggle plane. So we're going to chug along on this journey together. So again, like if you feel like some days you don't feel like you're good enough for this profession, or you wonder why you're even at the position you're at, just know that you're not alone. This is something that other people, including myself, are kind of going through. So yeah, just wherever you are, know that I'm rooting for you too. And one day we'll reach the promised land. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling at this point, but yeah, it's something that I don't think people really admit to and hear. It's not something that you hear often. So I guess me sharing that I'm struggling with, certain aspects of the training process hopefully validates what you're going through as well. So yeah, again, sorry if this is kind of not too organized. Usually I have an outline that I go off of, but I just came off of night shift, so I'm just kind of saying stuff. So yeah, anyways, with all that said, I hope you guys kind of stick around for the next episodes and know that you're not alone. We will get through this together. Oh, and lastly, before I forget, shout out to my senior Viet for nailing that bloody intubation last night in that code blue and getting that A-line like a boss. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, man. Okay, this is Scott, the anesthesia resident, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.